You just mentioned Bumrah's example, but what is that one thing that makes him so special? Because you have the best seat, and past for 10, 12, 18 months, you have seen him from the very close quarters, your injuries to bowling those spells in the World Cups and winning it for India. What it is that makes him so special?
Skill wise, freak. I think freak.
Okay.
He's a freak. Seriously, man. Any other thing आप बात कर रहे हो, in a bowling bet you talk about as a bowler, just looking at थोड़ा technical, तो कि run up होना चाहिए, fast bowler needs a run up, take that
Hmm.
momentum through, go through the crease quicker. But if you look at Boom right now,
Hmm.
pretty much just walks in, doesn't even
Hmm.
run.
Hmm.
Just the way he releases the ball, just walks in 4 5 steps. Obviously, now his little length and his run up is it doesn't make a difference. If you ask him to bowl for 4 steps, also he'll be as quick as what he's doing right
Yeah.
now. But just a natural ability, right? Out here,
Hmm.
unlike any other fast bowler. The way he releases, if you look at just the way he releases, he's a good 20 centimeter ahead of any other bowler in the world. Freak,
Hmm.
the pointer. So
Hmm.
obviously distance is covered. A
Hmm.
normal bowler will be kind of on in line with the crease. Bumrah
Yeah.
releases from here.
Yeah.
You gained out there. Hyperextension is other thing. So basically it's just a freak. Yeah, man. He just born that way, and I
Yeah.
think it's obviously you're born with a skill, but
Hmm.
damn, he's worked hard for it, man.
Hmm.
He's gone through the Ranji Trophy, the base by bowling so much, played a lot of first class cricket. He's created
Hmm.
the base. He's gone through tough phase. He's tested his body again and again, and has gone through seasons without injury. So obviously honed his skills there, mastered
Hmm.
his skill there, and over the period with the experience that he has, is just the intelligence. If you look at the way he bowls the right ball at the right time. So he
Yeah.
thinks about the game, right? He's not just a run-in bowler who just comes in
Hmm.
and just bowls. He's a thinking bowler, and I think
Yeah.
that's one thing I believe, that a greatness of a cricketer is always in his head, and
In his
that's
head.
where his strength is. He thinks about his game, he analyzes the batsman, and he both senses it. As a bowler, you sense sometimes as this is what a batsman is going to do, and this is the ball he's expecting. He just doesn't bowl that ball. Yeah, so that's boom for you.
Okay. Okay. This is boom, but we also have a Mohammed Shami who's right now injured, coming back to he's now getting back to the practice and all. What is that one thing कि ये जो combination है दो bowlers का, इन दो fast bowlers का, that is lethal. ये मैं तीन तीन चीजों में बाइफरकेट करूंगा. फर्स्ट देयर कॉम्बिनेशन,
Hmm.
सेकंड मोहम्मद शामी को क्या वो चीज है जो स्पेशल बनाती है, एंड थर्ड बिकॉज ही इज ऑल्सो गेटिंग ओल्ड नाउ, थोड़ा सा एज का फैक्टर है, तो डू यू थिंक शामी शुड ऑप्ट फॉर अ सर्टेन फॉर्मेट टू प्रोलॉन्ग दैट करियर? सो थ्री
So
पार्ट्स ऑफ द
So
क्वेश्चन.
let's talk about the combination. I think the
या.
most lethal combination you can ever get. Two different kind of bowlers.
या.
Obviously, Boom is something different. Lee is something different. Shami is a unique ability to land the balls up seam upright consistently, and I think that's where his strength is. Because if it's so upright, it doesn't know that it goes in or comes in or goes out as a batsman, and you're struggling. Ability plus you add pace. So in terms of combination, both are unique, both are different, but both are equally effective. Very different ways of approaching. But when you have kind of a variety like this, as a batsman, you're gonna keep guessing. Yeah, you have someone like Bumrah who comes in the short run, does this, pulls slow run, Yorker, consistently hit the red. You have someone like Shami from the other end. Then you can't get away from either if both of them bowling together, right? Both are going to challenge you all the time. So as a batsman, you're going to be challenged each and every delivery, right? So that's the combination. What was the second point you mentioned in terms of was it
In
third was
terms of
fitness, right?
that, what, yeah, what does it, what it is that makes him so special, Shami specifically, and should he, because of the age, should he opt for a
Yeah.
certain format?
So
Yeah.
so as I said, in terms of if you look at the way he releases the ball, and it's
Yeah.
it's pretty much upright here. I haven't seen many bowlers in the world who land that seam that upright each and every
Hmm.
time. If it's pretty upright seam, right? Ability does he has the ability to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's unique. The last time I had seen someone doing it is as good as him was maybe Srishant in Indian cricket.
Hmm.
I don't think anyone had that ability to really have an upright seam. Very rare. You don't see that really upright seam,
Yeah.
and that creates the doubt, right? Your upright seam ball comes in or goes out, you don't know, and you so keep
Yeah.
challenging. So that's a unique ability, and that's you're born with. I think that's a gift that you have. If that would be that any other bowler in the world would be doing the same thing, would be able to do the same thing after playing so much of cricket. You can't do that. So you're gifted that way.
Yeah.
The third bit is obviously, I feel that you need to have that conversation with Shami. And he needs to decide and have that real honest conversation. What does he want to do? Obviously, and you have to give him that choice. Talk to him, saying that, okay, fine, Lala, we call him fondly Lala. So Lala, what is that thing you want, right? What is your plan? Where do you look at? Obviously, you have your trainers come, fitness SNC guys coming in, your doctors coming in, and they should be on board, saying that, okay, fine, what first and foremost, where do you look at? Do you want to play? What format do you want to play? You want to play white? You want to play red? You want to play all? And just kind of have a conversation, very honest conversation, saying like, okay, fine, you're looking at maybe 2, 3, 4 years, whatever. You're at your peak. Maybe let's look at 2 years from now. What is the amount of cricket that is there going ahead for India? Have that conversation with okay, fine, with white ball and red ball, this is the amount of games that we have. This is the amount of bowling we'll have to do. If you cut down on maybe one format, this is it. If you cut down, either focus on only one format, this is what it is. Maybe red ball, the choice is his. You got to give him that choice, and then create a path, sitting with him on board, and then making that path. I think the decision has to be taken by Shami, having that conversation, and then you kind of then creating that path. But have that conversation. You may sometimes have to challenge him as well, saying that he may have a certain format in mind, or he may feel, as a player, I feel I can play all three formats. But you got to also have to take a realistic call, saying, is it really beneficial? Is it how valuable you are for the team? And that Shami is a valuable player for the team, right? We need to make sure that he's there for the next 3-4 years. So the purpose of, if we can have him for the next 3 years, and how do we create that path for him? So have that conversation with him. That's the only way. It's a unique skill. Not many have that in the world. Forget the country.
Yeah.
So I would make sure that both of them, Bumrah and Shami, would be around for as long as they can, and do whatever is required.